Welcome back again, and now we'll get to answer that ever important question: how much sugar can you actually tolerate? And when I ask this question, most people have no idea, largely because we have gotten accustomed to such a high sugary requirement in our mouth. So the question is, are you ready to know? Because if you really understand this, you will be able to master weight as well as pain to a very large degree. We'll talk more about how sugar and inflammation and pain are so tied in so closely. So here's what your pancreas can handle. Your pancreas says, I can release this much insulin to take in this much sugar to put it safely into cells so that the problem doesn't happen where too much sugar exists and I will have to convert to fat. You keep it under this and I will be able to tolerate it. So what is exactly 12 grams of sugar? What does that look like in the world? Let's remember we just said we could have about 12 grams every 3 hours, and in actual fact that'd be about 36 grams a day. Well, look at what we're consuming. Coca-Cola, a 20-ounce bottle, is 66 grams, well over what we need in a given day, and certainly not spread out over an entire day. And Mountain Dew is far worse at 77 grams, and sadly many of my patients may be consuming 2 or 3. Even if you were to start your day with a frosted Pop-Tart, that almost equals the amount of sugar you can tolerate in one given day, and children are starting their day that way, and maybe even 2. But let's not get crazy, because we do need fuel, we do need sugar, and we do need to satiate our taste buds to a degree. So let's say we decided to have 3 Chips Ahoy, small cookies, and that squeaks right under the 12-gram limit. You get that sweet taste and you're good to go. Unfortunately, in a package of that nature, there's about 10 to 15 of those cookies, and you're generally going to have a hard time of saying no to just 3. So pay attention to exactly how many grams of sugar are on different items. And what we're going to be talking about on the very next session is, what does it mean when you see carbohydrates or sugars listed on an ingredient list? And then moreover, we'll be getting into such things as high glycemic index, and to help you understand the difference between simple and complex carbohydrates, all critical components for you to be successful in managing your next steps. Thank you, and we'll be with you shortly.